This is Kevin Harlan along with Greg Anthony and Brett Berry. David Aldridge will be reporting from the sideline. It's the Philadelphia 76ers taking on the Seattle Supersonics. So the Sonics win the tip. Now here's Thomas. Now a look at Philadelphia's starting lineup. Drexler out there with Johnson. Then it's Anthony Davis. Then it's Lucas. And it's Carter in at the 3, the small forward. And Moncrief gets it to go.
And of all the attributes, one thing that sometimes gets overlooked with Chamberlain is the court vision. Makes a great read there.
Now here's Johnson. Outside, Carter hits the three-point bomb.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
And here is Thomas. And let's catch up with our sideline reporter, David Aldridge.
Well, Kevin, I did talk with George Karl a few minutes ago. This is their first game of the season against one of the better defensive teams in the league. He said we have to be patient offensively and not just settle for mediocre shots. It's about moving the ball and making that extra pass. Back to you, Kevin.
Good information, D.A. Thanks. It'll be interesting to see which steps they take to accomplish their goal.
And guys, getting any kind of rhythm going offensively, I think would be a win against that defense.
Yeah, if you build the confidence early on, that'll go a long way. If you don't, wow, this could be a long one.
Here's Moncrief. He can't get that one to fall. Good work defensively by Drexler. Here's Davis. And the first shot of the night for him, missing. A little over a minute 30 into this first quarter. Knocked away. And wrestling for it there, but no one has possession. We'll have a jump ball. And so here is Philadelphia. Here's Johnson. And about 2 minutes played here in the first quarter. Carter against Kirilenko. And it's blocked by Kirilenko.
Bit of a rut here early, just 1 of 4 so far.
And the basket by Thomas.
Changing ends quickly. He's rewarded with a high percentage look.
Yeah, the defense trying to do their best to slow him down, but when he gets room like that, you got to look out.
Now here is Carter. There's 1:38 left to play in the first. The 76ers again can't hit it. And here's Thomas, who brings it up for the Supersonics. Tipped away and stolen by Lucas. Here's Carter. Pins the shot with nobody near him. Carter's got 5 now.
And I like to see this. They're calling his number early, and he's delivering.
Well, he's going to just keep going now. That's early confidence for him.
And the first time out of the game called for Seattle.
And coaches looking to seize every advantage, maximize every possession.
Got to feel good as a coach if you make all those adjustments, pull the right strings. That's what they love to do.
Platoon swap here for Seattle. .114 left here in the opening quarter. Harper the pass to Yao. Brown outside. Passes it to Hamilton. Just 5 to shoot. DeMarcus Cousins comes up with the rebound. And here we go. Fast break. Cousins has got it. They now take the lead.
Well, how about Cousins out in transition? The big guy running the lane and showing the little guys how it can be done.
Pass to Yao. First quarter of action, just under 3.5 minutes played. And it's Brown missing. The 76ers leading. Cousins with it. Yao picks him up. Cousins dishes to Billups. And Carlos Boozer gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul. An outstanding defensive play to earn the Mobile One block.
And it's a different kind of defense teams play in the postseason. More in your face, physical, high energy plays like that one.
26 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. Here's English. He's covered by Brown. Takes it from 10.
And Brown just using his big body well on defense. A physical player who does a great job of bothering shooters.
The pass to Harper. Fires the three. Good on the triple. And still a close game as the first quarter comes to a close. The Sonics on top. They lead by 2. And the second quarter will get underway just after this short break. And we welcome you back to Game 4 on 2K Sports. And let's quickly break down the game we've seen from Seattle. Guys?
Stingy on the defensive end in that first quarter. They were just getting up into people.
Just a great job, really, of making the game ugly, trying to muck it up a little bit out there.
Carlos Boozer out there with Jaylen Brown. Then it's Johnson. Then it's Derek Harper. And it's Yao in at the center. That's the lineup out there for the Sonics.
Just great confidence from Cousins there. Once he gets the ball, he's immediately looking to pull the trigger.
Brown outside. Kicks it out to Johnson. Back to Yao. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
And you know what? You allow a guy to get right to the rim like that. That's your only option.
Seattle shooting their initial free throws of the game right here. The Supersonics making a switch here. Jordan's checked in. And he makes both free throws.
And among NBA bigs, he is known for his ability to deliver at the free throw line.
Here's English. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. Pass to Greer. Back to Billups from past the arc. Sinks the three-pointer. Several lead changes going on here in the early portion of this game.
It reminds me of that cameo song, Back and Forth.
Now here's Johnson. Pass to Brown. Shoots it up. And that one hits back iron.
His touch from mid-range, that's almost always good. That won't shake his confidence.
Johnson surveying the floor. We're closing in on 2 minutes played here in the second quarter. Pops it up for Jordan, and DeAndre Jordan throws it down.
How many times do we see highlights like this? DeAndre Jordan loves bringing the hammer.
And the 76ers decide to take their first time out here. They come off the loss on Friday.
The failure to make shots on a consistent basis, that's going to put you behind the 8 ball all night.
Well, the defense against them had a little something to do with it, but you still got to go out there. You got to find a way to get good looks. You got to keep working the system, and quite frankly, they just couldn't do that.
Big group substitution here for Seattle. Andre Kirilenko is checked in for Yao. Wilkins comes in for Jaylen Brown. Moncrief is checked in for Harper. And Thomas subbed in for Johnson. Here's Greer. Moncrief defending. Greer passes to Lucas. Stolen by Thomas. And pushing it up. Here's Seattle. Here's Wilkins. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
And you look at Wilkins, everybody talks about the spectacular athleticism, but in some ways, I think he's just underrated as a basketball player. He just does so many things well for his team.
Chamberlain's checked in for Jordan. Clyde Drexler's checked in for Philadelphia.
Yeah, nice job of drawing the contact and creating opportunities at the line.
That's good, and the Supersonic lead is cut down to just 1 on the bucket from Johnson.
And when you have this kind of size as a point guard, what a tremendous advantage. Magic can really match up with all 5 positions. Oh, and he went for the two-hander on the slam using some muscle.
Some urgency from him there. Sure.
Yeah, easy call.
He's getting his first free throw attempt of the night right now. And the first one drops.
Impressive thing about Anthony Davis is just how much ground he can cover during the game. Has come into this league as one of the best running big men in transition. Still a huge weapon for him.
Hamilton's checked in for Seattle. Now here's Thomas. He dishes it to Wilkins. Some nice ball movement here by Seattle. And oh, here we go. Carter's got it in the fast break chance. Wilt Chamberlain with the rebound.
Yeah, and he had the D tangled up there with that patented crossover. Just couldn't convert the finish.
And it's good. 2 points.
They're scoring boatloads of buckets. It's raining buckets from inside.
Here is Carter. Dominique Wilkins making his last shot there. Carter kicks to Davis. Here's Johnson. And Karolinko sends it back. And pushing it up. Here's Seattle. Here's Wilkins. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. It's going to go on Clyde Drexler. The Sonics have hit all 4 of their chances so far in this one. Carlos Boozer's checked in for Andre Karolinko. Davis is checked in for the 76ers. Both free throws good from Wilkins.
You can tell he's feeling confident right now at the line, and when he's on, he can be lights out.
Thomas against Johnson. Outside, Davis. 6 on the shot clock. Seattle grabs the miss.
And really the smart thing would be to hold for the last shot.
Every second right now is valuable to you. That should be their strategy.
And this is right around the time when one team might start to pull away.
Yeah, this team is looking to add to the lead, trying to put the other team away, and threatening here.
And without a doubt, one of the greatest small men we've ever seen. Zeke possesses the skill and determination to just take over a game at any point.
Davis, that's for 2. And the last shot before the buzzer is off. And so it's Seattle in the driver's seat, up 8 points at the end of the quarter. Their defense has been terrific in this game. And we'll be back with you shortly.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hello again, everybody. Taking a look at the Supersonics, trailing 2-1 in the series. They've come out with purpose tonight. They know that losing this game would put them in an almost impossible situation. And big fella, let's get your thoughts on the home team. And that's going to do it for us here.
We're with you again as our round 1 coverage continues. We're seeing a tremendous game so far from Dominique Wilkins.
There must be ice water in his veins. Such an important game, and he plays superb basketball in that opening half.
Still interesting to see if in this second half he can find ways to get to those same spots.
And so in the game for the 76ers, Lucas is out there with Anthony Davis. Then it's Drexler. Then it's Magic Johnson. And it's Carter in at the 3.
Carter, just a freak of nature. One of the best dunkers the game has ever seen. A top-tier shooting guard who just embraces the spotlight.
Carter against Wilkins. To the middle. And Wilkins slams it in.
And the advantage they have starting to increase. Things are coming together for them at a really opportune time.
Coaches always talk about the first 5 minutes of the third quarter. They have definitely increased their energy level here.
And looks like the illegal kick was set. Yep, that's right. That'll get their attention.
Beyond the leaning, you could see his feet weren't set on that screen. Easy call.
Got to hold firm or you're going to get a call.
And we just got a second look there at the exceptional Mobile One block.
And you've got to take your defense up a notch in the playoffs. He takes it up about 3 notches on that block.
Moncrief El Cid with it. Kirilenko into the lane. And it's sent back by Carter. Now the 76ers on the break. Pass to Lucas. Back to Drexler. And it's blocked by Kirilenko. Drexler passes to Lucas. Carter up top. Moncrief defending. And it's Carter missing.
A slight advantage for them in the rebound department, but that oftentimes is all it takes. Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
The 76ers trail by 11. They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
And Philadelphia calls time here.
And they're allowing too many points in the paint. Coach is going to let them hear about it.
Yeah, coach knows that. They know that. In the timeout, they're going to hear about it, make the adjustment.
Just a little over 90 seconds gone in the third quarter. Johnson finds Carter. A three-pointer is right on target. Carter's got 10 points in the game.
And the insane peripheral vision there. If anyone's open, even for an instant, Magic's going to find you.
And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen. DeMarcus Cousins is checked in for the 76ers. Phillips comes in for Magic Johnson. 2 minutes into the second half of play now. Carter outside, jacks up a three. He can't get that one. Randall goes the other way with it. They've led by as many as 11 points.
Yeah, they're going to try to search out for somebody that's got a hot hand right now. 1 of 4 to start the half.
On the wing, Johnson. Shot clock at 6. And it's in after a nice bounce off the right side. Johnson's got his first points of the night.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Back to Billups. Whistle blows. Basket is good. So a chance here for a three-point play.
Yeah, that's one way to get back into this game. Keep getting him the ball and let him make the shots.
Boozer, he's checked in for Seattle. Hamilton comes in for Johnson.
And Billups is a clutch performer, someone who isn't afraid of taking big shots. I just love how fearless he is.
Brown against Haywood. And there's the pass to Boozer. The shot's good. Brown making the play. And the Sonics lead by 9.
And of the last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is just smash mouth physical basketball, guys.
Harper against Billups. Shoots over Harper. Billups kicks to English. Outside, Davis. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
I mean, even from over here, you can see that one pretty clearly.
This is his first free throw of the game. A different look for Seattle. Andre Kirilenko's checked in for Boozer. And it's Moncrief in for Derek Harper. And Philadelphia also making a switch. Drexler's checked in. Seattle leading by 7. About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Now Moncrief, 5 points in the game. And the rejection by Cousins. 2-on-1 as they jump out on the break. And Davis gets it to go on the assist by Cousins.
Yeah, in this offense and in this structure, there's going to be opportunities to get a lot more assists for Cousins.
Here's Moncrief, and stolen by Billups. Fires the three, and the last second attempt doesn't fall. And we've watched 3 so far in this one. Sonics lead by 5. Don't go anywhere. The final quarter is coming up next on 2K Sports. Well, it doesn't get much better than playoff basketball. Let's get back to the action here in round one. Now, here's Thomas. We've got Andre Kirilenko. Moncrief is out there with Thomas. Then it's Wilkins. And it's Chamberlain in at the 5. That's the lineup in the game for Seattle. Kicks it to Moncrief. Pulls up. A rebound by Johnson. The 76ers trail by 5. Here's Drexler. Some solid defense from Moncrief. And it's the Supersonics with the ball. Oh, and the dunk by Wilkins.
How about the high-flying acrobatics by Wilkins on that? Yeah, they call him the human highlight film.
Thomas against Johnson. Over Thomas. And the shot is good from Johnson.
And great intensity here down the stretch. He's not one to shrink in the moment.
Take a look at him. Locked in right now in this moment. Wants the ball in his hands and feels real comfortable with the shot he's taking.
Clearly a foul.
That free throw good from Thomas.
And no matter what, one of the big positives they can take away from this game is how well they performed at the line.
Carter, he's checked in for Philadelphia. And both free throws good for Thomas. Just over a minute played here in the 4th. And Philadelphia calls time here.
Trying to snap them out of this little slump.
Well, they can't find the net right now, and all they need, I think, is just to get one to go, get back on track.
And we've got an update here, so let's catch up with David Aldridge.
Well, during that last break, Kevin, I got a chance to hear what Doc Rivers said to his team. He wants them to work for more easy baskets in transition. He said, the moment we take possession of the ball, I want us to attack. If there's nothing there, then you can pull it back out and run the offense. Kevin?
All right, David, thanks. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. That free throw good from Wilkins. And Philadelphia making a change here. Both free throws good from Wilkins.
Impeccable from the line since halftime.
About a minute and a half through the 4th quarter now. From 13, Chamberlain with the block.
And the quickness off the floor, the insane reach. Well, one of the greatest shot blockers you'll ever see.
Puts it up for Davis, and it's Davis with the jam.
And when AD takes off from the ground for alley-oops like this one, it really demoralizes the opponent.
Pass to Wilkins. That one drops for him. Wilkins has got 6 in the quarter.
And that's just cold-blooded right there. He's taking no prisoners.
Confidence is sensational, and it feels like no one is going to stop him tonight from scoring.
Here's Davis. Chamberlain with the block. He lobs up the alley-oop pass, and Wilkins slams it in.
And I'm not sure it's even possible to throw it too high for Dominique. He has a vertical plus the length, and that's an alley-oop waiting to happen every time he runs the floor.
Here's Davis, and the call on the shot. It sends him to the line. Will Chamberlain picks one up.
All the officials are all over that one.
Good on the first, and that brings them to within 10. Jaylen Brown's checked in for the Sox. And Philadelphia also making a switch. Drexler's checked in. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. We're in the fourth quarter here, just under 2.5 minutes gone. Right wing. They double-team Chamberlain. And the basket is good, and he's got a chance here for one more at the line.
But here's the problem. Now, no one's got the strength to move Wilt off his spot, and no one has the height to challenge the shot at its point of release.
Sonics making a switch here. Wilkins is checked in. Moncrief against Johnson. Here's Davis. Hits some rim on the way in, and the bucket's good.
Well, he tries to do a lot of work on the inside, but AD ultimately from the mid-range becoming very effective.
We're in the final quarter of play here, 3 minutes in. Thomas against Lucas. 13 feet away. Thomas, good. Thomas got the lead up to 12 now for the Sonics.
Making every effort to put this game on ice.
Loved it. The guys are staying aggressive late in this ball game, just not wanting to let go of the rope.
And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Well, you can see that AD was trying to bait the defense into jumping first. He wisely gets the contact and marches himself straight to the foul line.
First one falls for him. And both free throws good for Davis. They're this close to putting it away.
Yeah, they don't need to do anything special. Just take time off the clock.
Thomas, no luck. About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Davis inside. Johnson on him. Good. Nice job down low. Davis has got it back down to a single-digit deficit for Philadelphia. And they can just dribble the ball until the buzzer.
Yeah, they got to be happy with the outcome.
And here is Thomas. So we see the Sonics get the win here. And you got to feel good about getting each and every game here in the postseason.
You know, Kevin, each game is just so significant and magnified. This has got to feel really good.
Well, that'll do it for now. Glad you could join us for the first round of the Western Conference Playoffs. For Greg Anthony, Brett Berry, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thank you for watching the NBA, presented by 2K Sports. We'll see you next time.